What is up, guys? It's your third favorite white boy, Deus03. Hope that life's treating you well out there. I figured everybody was jumping all over this Red Dead, and can't really blame them. This right here is pretty kick-ass. What's up, Dinosaur Hotline? What is up, playa? How are you doing? Is it working out a little bit better than the last time I did a stream, quality-wise? Yes, the craziest thing, isn't it not? People say I sound like a lot of things, like a poor pauper named George Alexander Yared, subconsciouses. It's crazy. Rockstar has never failed at the delivering. Let's see him bring it hard. Ram Ranch indeed.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
This is just yeehaw GTA. You ain't kidding.
You know, an old mining town. Abandoned.
As a wiser man than me once said, you ain't shitting. Lockjaw. I will do my best to not go lockback, Miss Wednesday. I will try. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Dinosaur. This just shares some parallels with Brokeback Mountain. Kinda getting a little worried. Oh, yeah, true. They like snow.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell.
Dutch and
Get
the
that
whole
fire
gang.
there, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet.
Never trust the silver-tongued talkers, man.
All right. I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh,
I thought I had announced that I was streaming on the server. I must not have. I just made it today. I'll get it working better. I need to do a couple days of fine-tuning to get it up to par. It's not quite as good as the Dinosaur Hotline one, but I want to get it there. I need to figure out how to lock up the calls, that way I can drag them in. This game's pretty beautiful.
Lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before
It's good to know. I'll definitely fix that, Dinosaur. I appreciate it.
It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead.
Pretty decent
Who's
snow
here?
effects. I'm digging it. Still waiting for the retracting nuts, but we'll get there.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
always ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Glad y'all guys are here with me today and all that. Had an interesting day at work yesterday. Tell you about it after it gets through this talking point.
Stuff and stash those. Let's head down there.
So apparently, this guy brought a drunk prostitute to my workplace, dropped her off in the bathroom, and then left. Then I had to deal with that with boatload of crazy for about an hour till the cops showed up, so that was fun. Yeah, a lot of weird shit going on though, man. Gab got hit. It's BS. They gotta be careful. Eventually those weapons will be used against them.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
You're right, Dinosaur. If you're looking at proper nuts, you want to make sure you get the 4K experience. I can respect that.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
This is going to play out interesting.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
That don't look good.
on the trail.
We got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just need some...
That's shit going south right there.
Keep your... Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Look out! There's more to bed!
There's another one shooting from the window.
Ready for you! Goddamn bastards! You're dead now!
No matter how fast you are, a bullet is always quicker. Good lesson to remember, kids.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this! Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength. Up. For the ride back. Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point. If we can't eat it, drink it, put it down. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. One Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Big old pool of blood on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
No, it doesn't seem too bad. Everybody's saying it's slow and clunky. It's really not. You just gotta be deliberate in what you're doing and all that. Alright, let's see what's going on out here.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed. Sure.
Son of a bitch.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard.
Oh, that son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
That's for knocking off my hat.
Easy. You're okay. All right, boy. Is that bastard still in there? He's dealt with. Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish. Get away from me! Micah! What the hell
Oh, that's not a good sign at all.
Oh, Driscoll, bitch! Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll
So
be
apparently
okay.
we broke up a gang rape,
We need to
which
get
is,
out of here
I guess, a good
and
thing.
quick.
I will check that out. I don't know if I can say your name.
You okay, miss?
Nuck. I'll definitely check that out,
3
Nuck.
days ago, and my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
I just see tons and tons of boobies.
Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
I don't blame you, Dinosaur. I appreciate you coming out, man. It's cool. Thank you. But yeah, go ahead and get some rest, man. I'm just doing this right here as a test to see, is it running better than the last time?
He was my husband.
Was being the operative word. Sadie Adler. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh no.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on? Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? Now, how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
That sounded a little bit, not nice. I'll give them credit. They don't kowtow to the leftist point of view of, you know, if you're going to do a story from nearly 200 years ago, you gotta be accurate. I got a feeling it's going to be a hell of a
Ain't been
story.
seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Javier Esquila.
This way.
One not to fuck with.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
John and Abigail, why does that sound familiar?
He kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
They do a good job with a nice operatic view and environment.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue it that way. Hey, stay on these tracks, come on! I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Down this way.
Damn, that's nearly Skyrim level of beauty right there.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery, be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Why does that sound familiar?
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Dang, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
John! John! John, where are you?
John!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here!
He's down here.
The fella's there! All right! Hot down, Marston!
You gotta be shitting me. John Marston?
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
God damn.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See?
I see his point.
No doubt you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Of course.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay. Hey, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
I don't like shotguns too much.
Hey! We're getting you out of here.
Right here. Oh, stay there
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
In the face.
Okay, let's
Goddamn, that's a good weapons tutorial right there. And we'll go back to that cattleman rancher, rifle rancher. Shit.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Guess that would be foreshadowing. I don't know.
Up there?
That's cool how they brought him in, though.
Get the hell out of here!
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Guess this would not be a PETA-friendly game, but then again, I don't think any of the Red Deads ever have been.
I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're the dead. Ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
Right. See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I can definitely understand Arthur's argument. Yeah, I know, it is the guy from the shitty hot lawn. Which one, though? There's like 6 or so I've been part of, Nova. What's up?
In town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, and we get some more
insanity,
money,
right?
and we keep
Yeah, what can you do?
So we're heading east.
Can't make everybody
For now.
a fan.
For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
That's all good, Dino, man. Hey, you go ahead and chill out and relax, brother. You definitely earned it. Appreciate you coming out and all the help, man.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
Sadly, that's about all it takes nowadays for phones to drain.
And a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found it.
Yeah, I'm not as crazy as people normally believe. I do have my moments, don't get me wrong, but I have to have the right motivation, you know what I mean?
Here.
Not to mention I dealt with a fucking drunk crackhead today. It's been a long day.
Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no
But I'm trying to figure out a way to do a decent setup and all that to start maybe doing a regular stream, you know, start coming up with points and eventually getting some proper equipment to where I can do a show where people can call, you know, actually conversate. I have a Discord, but, you know, unfortunately it doesn't really work too well with PlayStation. What's up, guys?
Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
It's insane to think that only nearly 200 years ago people lived like this, and nowadays we got leftists who cry about safe spaces. I just don't get it. We couldn't have fallen off that hard in just 100 years.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Alright, so follow this basic trail and see what's going on.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
It's actually really cool, man. It plays a lot like, I mean, I just started playing it, but plays a lot like Red Dead Redemption, the first one with John Marston. So I guess this one's set as a prequel to that, because Marston's still with the gang. But I dig it, man. It's pretty cool.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well. Grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Quick.
Yeah, it's definitely been a really cool game, man. Yeah, it was cool.
Neck or head. Quick and clean. Nice. See if you can get another one.
I didn't even think I was going to hit that thing. Goddamn. There's another one, too. Let's see if we can't go 3 for 3. Oh, nope, that one took off. But it's injured.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here, yeah, I dig it, man. It's got the same feel to it, so I dig that. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. If you're able to get it, you should definitely check it out. No.
Oh, boy. Come on, boy.
I don't know if that's a glitch or the horse freezing to death. going with possibly either one at the moment.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Whoa!
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
That's just the gods demanding you don't move.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, but you know, them are the breaks, unfortunately. Like, it comes out on the consoles earlier to give, you know, the companies more money, you know, initial return and all that. And gives them a little bit more time to work on the PC to make sure it's polished properly, I would assume. My experience on PC games, they're a lot more better, you know. But right now I don't have a personal computer, so having to work with what I got.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Yeah, that's true.
Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Yeah, Rockstar put some time into it. You know, I respect the company. They don't kowtow to people, and they do make a decent game. Like, with the graphics and what the tools they gotta work with, they make it interesting, you know? Insane to think what they came from.
Cut up here, off the trail.
That is a big ass fucking bear. I'm not gonna pull a wings and go attack the fucking thing for no reason.
Yeah, good boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
Yeah, I actually got Fallout 4. I've been playing that with all the DLC and a few mods and things like that. I'm trying to go all the way through it with my main character, that way I can, like, start over. Don't think I'm gonna do Fallout 76. I refuse to pay for online play. It pisses me off. Xbox made that business model and showed that it could make money. PlayStation didn't do that with PlayStation 3. I refuse to pay for online play because, for Christ's sakes, I'm already buying a system and the games, you know? Just ridiculous. Like, I play Warface and a few games online, Crossout, Warface and a few like that, for multiplayer games, but can't stream while doing it. It gives really shitty quality.
With a black father and an Indian mother. That ain't normally the case.
Well, We need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Yeah, I've seen like some video of Fallout 76. It's not really piquing my interest, you know what I mean? Like, I got Fallout 4 with Far Harbor and all of it and shitloads of mods. Hell, if I really want to go for broke, just go ahead and... Did they ever complete the Fallout Miami, or did that just get scrapped because the company got pissed? I'm not really sure.
Over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Oh! Ah, it's next to mine. We don't want him running off.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
All right, boy.
Good lord. Finally gonna let me do it. It's a little bit clunky sometimes. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing that. Fallout Miami, man. That shit looked amazing. Considering the fact it was just a crew of people who made it. That's cool.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately. Story of my life. Guess I won't be doing it. But I'll figure out a way to do a decent little Fallout 4 mod game or something like that. I just want to go through, get all the trophies for the standard 4 and play the vanilla all the way through and then go buck wild with it. Would this be Bill Williamson?
Hey. Hello, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch? Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about training.
Peter, shit's about to get serious, I feel.
Colm always had good information.
Kid coming in about 3 weeks, got bigger priorities, but if I could put back some money to set up something properly and actually build one, I'll definitely do it. I want to do some things. I got a basic laptop I have access to, but I don't know what I could really play on it, not to mention get OBS and keep the frame rates up decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core of their planet. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must
It's about
be this
8.
way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks, Nova. See, that's what I'm paranoid of, you know what I mean? Like, I really want to do something to where people can call in, all that good stuff, you know, and, you know, get to return the favor on me in spades. But, I want to make sure it's a proper quality, you know what I mean? Like, right now, all I have really access to is a PlayStation 4 and decent internet connection, you know? Not enough to do a proper show, but once I get it together, I want to do something good for y'all guys, for real. Definitely do.
I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here!
Whoa there.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good.
Now, Mr. Morgan and we're gonna head up here a little.
True.
See if we can't get
Yeah,
a
I know what
sense
you
of
mean,
the
Cloud.
layout
I
of the
got you.
camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Yeah, I've never been really technically savvy, unfortunately. I work with what I got, you know what I mean? But when I ever get the stuff together, I make sure a big thing about it. Set up something to where people can call in regularly. Been seeing a whole bunch of people like Relationship Hotline, Jehovah Witness Hotline, Live with Jonathan Hills. A lot of good stuff nowadays, man. It's a beautiful form.
That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Colm Driscoll.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem
Yeah, it's a little bit
very
of a big
happy.
guy. I agree with you, Jonathan Hills. He has potential. But he's so convinced on making himself a victim. It's just so disappointing. So disappointing. It's the reason why I gotta mess with him. One day we will face each other in combat, and it will be glorious.
And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
I'm collecting nickels now.
Let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on, let's go.
So apparently we are about to go massacre motherfuckers. That sounds about right.
Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Yeah, true. I mean, you know, with it being his show, he needs to control the conversation. I get that. But if you would actually let me ever get through one of my points entirely, I might have a chance at changing his mind. You know, he might be 42% African American, but he's still 100% human, which means he can't be that stupid. But then again, people always seem to prove me wrong.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll go first.
We got everything we need.
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me! It's dark down, gunfire, your goddamn corpse! Slow down, bastards! Oh, we gotta move, boys! Ain't more you can chew. You're done this time, boys! Behind you!
Damn.
We got more in those cabins to the right. Oh, hot damn it! They're still hiding in those cabins. Ah! That's how you want to do it? Got some freedom on that one. This bad with horns, too. Let's push him! I think not. I don't like fighting, but I'm good at it. Come on, let's move! Take out those bastards in the cabin! Still got some in those cabins! You forgot how to use your gun!
Who's the last guy?
I'm on right to your door! I think that's all of them! Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
What's up, Linkle Dinkle?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards!
Oh, shit!
Actually, just missed rescuing John Marston off of a mountain. It was pretty interesting. It was a nice callback to him.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold
But apparently it only takes these 4 guys to kill a few hundred people. Because they are that fucking hard, I guess.
Out of the tree! They're hiding in the trees!
Yeah, actually, you were a part of Dutch's gang. I'm fighting with Dutch, Van Lee, and guys right now. Charles, Javier. Marston's out of commission.
Good work, boy.
Sorry about that. Was focusing on the apparently massacre of a platoon of people. Actually, no. The ex-Mrs. Hills is not. She's resting after a proper pounding. Project Daisy. God, I would pay to see that comic. I really would. Right now I'm playing as Arthur. Oh shit. Arthur. It's a common last name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Mason, I think. Yeah, Arthur Mason. But yeah, so far I've seen Von Hare, Williamson, Marston. But I think the old gang. I think this has got to be a prequel in between Red Dead and Red Dead Redemption Part 1. It's the only thing that makes sense. Could be wrong, though. I feel like DSP, unfortunately. Ugh, feels so disgusting. Nova Noi? I don't know. I don't know. That I do not know. Okay, these guys are harvested, so are these. Well, hope it's a good one, Nova. Hope you're able to relax. Appreciate you coming out, man. Thanks for the support. And yeah, I've been actually noticing I got like 988 subscribers. I know you probably hear this type of shit, but I'm really humbled by that. It's cool. Thank you. It's really cool, y'all. The fact anybody finds my stupidity humorous, I'm honored by that. No Nut November. Abigail? Actually, yes. Actually, there's a few. Yeah, actually, Abigail is the one who sends you on the mission to find Marston in the first place. No Nut November. Yeah, I already felt that. So, go ahead and mock me mercilessly. Right? Yeah, fuck you. Make time to mess around. I'm gonna find all this crap. Will I be able to use it? I have no fucking clue. You eat ass, Deuce? No. No, I do not. You know what comes out of an ass? It's poop. Literal human waste. Never a good idea. It's crazy to think of how much graphics and game improved past 10 years and even crazier in what's yet to come. You ain't kidding. Like, Project, I remember an Atari 2600. That's Pac-Man. Basic Pac-Man. No joke.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
Where's my hat?
Bill, you go search that wagon.
Shit. I lost my hat.
Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man. Quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can.
You do anal? Yes, but she has to clean herself. Boobs are better than ass. You ain't kidding. You have some fun with some boobs. A little bit of ice. You know. Make your magic work. Do what you do. I don't judge. Okay, I lost my hat somewhere. Oh! damned. That isn't my hat. Do you eat pussy? Yeah. Yeah, it's turnabout's fair play, as they say. Bourbon, cigars. Yes, sir. I'm liking this game already. I need to get a good bourbon. It's been a while. Kiss her after she sucks you off, Deuce. Well, not usually mouthwash is involved in a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Do I wish cat girls were real? No, because think about a cat that's 6 feet tall. There's nothing good coming from that, ever.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob.
It's cool, Nova. Get yourself some rest, brother. You earned it, apparently.
Now back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
No, I've never tried to, suck my own pee-pee. That sounds, just a little gay for my taste. Do I have kids? Yes, multiple. Multiple kids. Apparently, intercourse makes babies. Who'd have thought? That seems like a Nah, not a weeb, not a weeb. It is a little gay, you know, just, you know, anytime you ever think about, wonder what a penis in my mouth might feel like, unless you're female, that's it, it's back a little gay. I personally not judging, I don't care. Different strokes for different folks. As long as it's everybody's an adult and it's consensual, I really could care less what follows afterwards. I don't king shame, not my style. This is a really beautiful game, though. I must admit, man.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp in Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
Don't fool him for a use a condom. That is accurate information, by the way. Even if you're a female, it's gay? Well, quite possibly. Oh, and I gotta chase somebody down. There he is. There he is.
Stay back!
Where are you going?
Ooh. Just think about it. 5-foot fall into snow like that. Oh, that's got us some deliverance feels coming off of it.
I'm nobody, mister.
Go back in time and have with yourself. Is it gay or incest? Why does it gotta be either or? What is your opinion on 12-year-olds and teens? Yeah, you're too young for it mentally. It's physical, yes, but you're not mature mentally enough, not to mention the further development and so forth. That's the reason why I advocate don't waste your time on underage thoughts. Wait for a girl. Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. So more that moment when you get your Power Rangers Special Edition Bionicle pregnant. If you go back in time, or is it masturbation? I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
That's really sounding kind of rapey right there between Arthur and this guy.
Some fan you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Dang. That is cold-blooded right there. He sounds a lot like me. I respect it.
I hardly know him.
Look at the NPC trying to talk. It's almost like you're in California.
I'll go to Mexico.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
It kind of seems like he is taking him to Ram Ranch.
Mister. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
You might live out in California, but how do you deal with the insanity of, groupthink? Like, I can't do that, man. Arthur unzips his pants. It's kind of sounding a little Ram Ranchy. Like, this might be going Grant McDonald style. And I don't want to buy a game where there's male rape. No. Like, that's a rule for me. Dropping XD in chat. Dropping XD in chat. Oh, man. Insanity. To think that media would be destroyed by just idiots on the internet. It's kind of mind-blowing sometimes. But, not completely unforeseeable. I'd like to have a chat with Grant McDonald one day. Just to get inside his head for a minute. Just talk about, okay, like, I get the songs. Like, is his, goal, to get to 300 or something? I don't know. Speaking of which, what would his 300 song be? Would it be about the Spartans? Because, let's be honest, that was also a little gay. I'll have to check that out. I think I will check that out.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
This is not helping me at all. This is sounding a little rapey. I'm kind of getting worried.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
No, I respect that, please. Because the simple fact of,
Mr. Williamson,
people, rich white suburbanites thinking they know what minorities feel is really disingenuous, and it speaks on a power hierarchy system that's really screwed up.
Save fellas as need saving, and feed
That sucks, Project. You should not get sucked into bomb threats.
What you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
No idea, honestly. No idea, honestly.
Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy
I respect anybody who has a business fascinating in their own right. Follow the damn train, CJ. Follow the train. So John Marston with the drug-addled preacher.
I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch.
It's just a
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having personal pride in your race. I mean, the whole "it's okay to be white" argument is hilarious. The fact that people don't get it because it's just changing a word.
What about you?
That's the reason I prefer the all lives matter approach. Works a lot better. I believe in the Martin Luther King's dream. I hate somebody based on the content of their character, not the color of their skin. Yet people judge me because I'm a bald white guy who grew up in Section 8 housing. Ain't that about a B?
Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No.
It's about them dollars.
Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
It's time to catch that train finally, boys.
We're moving out. Follow me.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point.
I've heard of iDoves. He's a really cool cat, man. He's funny. He actually thinks. Like, a lot of his stuff is just insanity, but you can tell there's a lot of planning in it. I respect anybody who puts effort into their work. It's a good thing.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about
Yeah, amigo, those dudes can go F themselves, alright? Listen, they claim that you're not a full-blood Mexican, but yet you get to enjoy all the racist stereotypes directed at you. Ain't that about a B? That ain't right. You just be yourself, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Like me, I take a passive approach in life. It's one of my faults, actually. But I'm not dumb enough to not realize it, you know? That's the difference. You can see something, aim to be better. It's the whole point of being human. Not a big fan of foreign food because my ex-wife was Mexican. I developed ulcers because she liked the habaneros. Something fierce. But, you know, each to their own shit. I mean, Americans just stolen from everywhere else, you know? I mean,
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch.
that's the American way. Case in point.
Of course I'm ready.
What's up, Jeremy?
Stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
Well, you know, doing a stream. Mathis has done a few streams. Kent's even done a few streams. Needs some dude who eats plants, so, you know. Everybody has a right to do their own thing, and everything's different, you know. And something tells me eventually one day the stars will align, and people will be in the right spots at the right time, and shit'll be popping, just like it always is. Hell, it's my goal to finally convince Hills to face me in a combat for once. Instead.
There? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Something tells me I'm gonna go ahead and need guns.
How you getting on? Yeah. I'm okay. You sure? Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
You gotta love it. Bill Williamson is the one trying to dumbly explain something to somebody or dumb it down for somebody. That's what we'd call irony.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah, you can't make stereotypes based on people just by their race. It's idiotic premise, it really is. You know, hell, I've known fucking black people who were fucking hardcore ultra-conservatives. I've known white people who were idiotic liberals. I mean, you can't make judgments like that. Never helps with the race. Go with the content of people's character, where it's a much better judge of character and you're able to get a realistic point of view of them.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
That sucks, man. That's definitely not cool. Oh, it's bandana time. Time to get real. Yeah, people who are usually good are kind of hard-ass. That's what people forget. Meekness and weakness are not the same things. You can be an honorable man and be vicious.
Here we go.
Shit, no!
Of course.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
I like that. Still talk shit on his way over. You're a dick. Time to be a hero.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, Link, we'll try to get some rest. Take it easy. Sorry about that.
Oh, shit! Pull me up! I got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Oh, shit! I can't hold on!
Alright, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm about to shut this down and start it back up. See if we can't go through it. See if I can't get this fixed up right. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that.